in our continual quest of boycotting Comic-Con this year.
We are here in Comic-Con right now. We're gonna check out all the games. It just opened, so Hadouken!
What up, YouTube? This is Nate from Thrift Dweller, coming to you on Saturday morning here in jolly old Canada. It is actually C4 today, which is our equivalent of Comic-Con, which has turned into just this pop culture convention basically, and there's no more comics to be seen. However, today, this year, I am taking a stance against Comic-Con. I'm boycotting Comic-Con for no other reason other than the fact that I don't have tickets this year, and I am too busy because my wife had a new baby. Well, we had a new baby. So today I'm actually going out doing my own convention, which is probably not going to be as cool as the real convention. Lester and Gary are there today.
What up, YouTube? This is Game Over Gary. We are here in Comic-Con right now. We're gonna check out all the games. It just opened, so
Winter has come. It's kind of cold. Good morning, Winnipeg.
Hey, can we find them?
Funko Pop Figures.
They're all in a pile of boxes there, so I have no idea where to put them.
Can I grab a couple, please?
Yeah, let me sort
Thanks. Just because my EB games in my area has no Ken and Ryu, so I kind of like. Well, they said you had 6, but
some are pre-ordered, so I gotta.
Yeah.
Depends on, like, I don't know which one.
These stores generally don't like you recording in them, so sorry for some of that bad footage. In our continual quest of boycotting Comic-Con this year, we picked up Ian and Ian Jr. in the back seat, and we were going to continue my own self-created convention, going to P&P Games. Actually, I have to go to an EB Games as well and pick up another. I'm missing a few more of the Street Fighter Pop Figures, so I gotta pick those up. You looking for anything today, Ian?
No.
You know the flea markets are gonna be dead.
They will be.
Because all the people from the flea market are at that convention, actually.
Yeah.
Ah, Retro Bomb in the house. You know it's not a Thrift Dollar video without Retro Bomb.
Here at 2016 C4. My first time here. It's alright.
Oh, just wait, Lester. Just wait.
As always, P&P Games. We are here. It's like, he just opens all these stories. You paid for all that.
October 29th.
Check it out, this is my toque here. But man, I want to rock this hat. How much is this hat? I keep coming here and there's like nothing that we want to buy. No. Is it because we have too many games, you think?
Maybe they just don't get
They don't sponsor us, so you know we can say.
$15, I think.
That's probably really cool. That's probably the coolest meal I've seen this year.
Yeah, I'll probably.
Last one too. Look at that. Iron. Is it really? No one calls you Iron.
Yeah, some people do.
Oh wow.
It doesn't bother me.
23.
Are they from like a foreign country?
No, just coworkers.
Ian.
Here at Tier 4 with good friend Noah.
What's up? Hey, what's
How are you enjoying the con so far, Noah?
Well, I mostly just been working the bag check, so I love the cosplays every year here, man.
I know, right? It's amazing.
I saw a hockey girl cosplay with the most incredible wings.
Up of a turret.
I know it.
How's your profile?
On Meadowwood by... Sorry, what is Meadowwood?
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
I already met William Shatner. He's here. Maybe we can meet Lonely Virgil. I think Lester said he was gonna go see Demolition Action Smash.
Oh.
You don't know who we are. So Ian picked up a Lethal Enforcers box.
Yep.
I'm looking for that too, but in Sega Genesis form. Because that's what I grew up with, was Sega Genesis version.
Well, and at least if you get the Genesis one, you could play Lethal Enforcers 2.
True.
SNES only had the one.
But the big box is very beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've seen the big box.
I think it looks better than the Super Nintendo, though, to be honest.
Well, the Super Nintendo one looks like the Super Nintendo game, right? Like this, just a giant box. The Lethal Enforcer one is it's vertical, whereas the Genesis one is vertical. The SNES one is
and it's a full picture too. It doesn't have like the border or anything.
Which a lot of Genesis games had like a full picture.
Are we gonna... You want crazy? Just grab it, man. Okay.
There's a lot of garbage on the street. Question for everyone out there. You're driving down a back lane. You see a condemned house with a sign that says bed bugs on the furniture that's on the curb that's being, picked up for garbage or whatever. There's a bag or there's a box of retro video game, just boxes and manuals. But you don't want to dig through it, you don't know what's in it, but there is a possibility of a gem. Are you crazy enough that you would go and take that box home somehow? Knowing that there's bed bugs furniture like around it. Ian, what would you do?
You cover it in like garbage bags, or throw it in a big garbage bag, and then you bring it to some place in like an exterminator or something, and sterilize the whole box.
Just put smoke in the bag.
Sterilize the box.
But you have to climb over the furniture to get it.
Oh, fuck.
How crazy are you? Comment below.
You go buy
Let
a
me know.
hazmat suit, and then you go get it.
You wouldn't leave it, eh? Because you never know. There could be a little Samson box in there. Cheetahman 2. I don't know. What's a rare game?
I'm not like a crazy completionist. Like I don't need all my games to be in box, but I do like to have like certain ones in box. So I don't know.
They're just boxes, but they're not games.
No, I know.
I think if I said their games are in there too, people would be like, oh, get it, no problem. But it's just manuals and boxes. I don't know if I could, man.
I get the hazmat.
You gotta risk taking that home. Like, hey Ian, I got something I gotta store at your house for a bit. Don't open it. Just leave it. They got $2 games now.
Oh really?
Let's see. $2. Wow. Infamous for $2? Look at that.
You wanna go down?
So I bought my figures.
Nice.
And you're buying a game.
What do you need? Just one more?
Yeah, I need Dan, but I'm not gonna buy him till later. I'm waiting for this to price drop at Christmas. Zero.
I wanna get this.
What is it?
It's like one of those
Tokyo Mirage Session.
yeah. It's like one of those I think the people who made Persona made this. It's supposed to be really good.
I'm recording the end of this video like 6 days later, and I kind of forget what exactly happened on that day, but I'm sure it was magical, and it was an adventure that you will never forget. I think mid-2016, Funko announced that they were going to do a line of Street Fighter Pop Figures, and I squealed a little bit, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get that. And it came to Canada. There's a couple of limited edition like convention ones that I obviously don't have, and people are already gouging those online, but my goal is just to complete the initial basic set, the first series of the Street Fighter Funko Pop Figures, and I did that with Ian, my local EB Games, which is like your GameStop in the States, I would think. Only had a few of them. They didn't have the Ken and Ryu, so I had to go like across town to where Ian lives. But lucky that I did go, because there was only 2 left, and the other 7 that they got in were already reserved from people pre-ordering it, which I didn't know you could pre-order Funko Pop figures. I know that shit now, though. I've criticized these pop figures before by saying that they're somewhat uninspired. They're just mass-produced collectibles for the masses, I guess you could say. They don't really capture any emotion. They don't capture the spirit of the subject matter, in my opinion. They're just really cheap, inexpensive collectibles that you can buy for people as gifts. You can buy them if you're a youngin' and you don't have much pocket money and you want to collect something. Pop figures are like 11 bucks Canadian. So in the States, that's got to be $9.99. You know what I mean? So that's very inexpensive. They help a lot of businesses like our local retro video game store and just current video game stores stay afloat. The fact that a lot of those stores just keep those things moving. Come and go, come and go. And that's kind of what you want in the store. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the line. Like, I'm not going to say they're horrible. If I had to pick my favorite Street Fighter figure, bias leads me to Balrog, because that's my main guy in Street Fighter 4. But the Blanca one is probably the coolest one because he's green and he has orange hair. Dan is always funny to me. Ryu and Ken are obviously like gonna be the favorites of most people, I would say. Ken has cool blue eyes, to be honest, and that's a little bit different from the Funko figures. Actually, Blanca has blue eyes too. Maybe because I'm done collecting. Like, I've gotten every game that I've ever wanted and I'm just picking up scraps now. Maybe I'm looking for another outlet to exercise my collectorism. That's why I'm buying pop figures. Honestly, you can just take all the pop figures that I've bought and get like one really nice, massive sized statue from like First 4 Figures or something like that. Yeah, that's something to think about. Hey, do you save your money or not? Optimus. That's it. Peace. Look at all these pickups. Damn. I gotta shoot like 3 more pickup videos, but I don't have any more time tonight. It's nighttime here. My wife successfully gave birth to our second born. It's a son, so I have a daughter and a son now. People call it the millionaire family or whatever. Whatever. I'm very happy, you know. My child is healthy. He's like 2 weeks old right now and very much lacking sleep. I'm showering every like 4th day, which if you're a Filipino, you know, people in the Philippines shower like 4 times a day. I shower every 4 days. I'm a dirty, greasy Filipino.